Hi, I'm doing my 1 week review on my Chery latex waist trainer. I wrote down some stuff, like every day I wore it. I got it last week around this time, and day one I experienced tightness and some trouble sitting down. It took me a little bit. I didn't have that much trouble getting it on because the size wasn't too tight, but it was still like very stiff. It was hard for me to get it on at first. But yeah, I had trouble driving and sitting down. It was a little uncomfortable. I had to wiggle it around a little bit, but it wasn't pretty hard. It was pretty hard to do because there wasn't that much like room to wiggle in. It was pretty tight. I only wore it for about, I think, 2 hours that day, and I guess that was enough for the first day. I wasn't really sure how that would affect what was going on. Let's see. Day two, I went to school with it. I was fine. I still had a little trouble driving to school, but I had to sit in the car like this, sit up like this in the car, and that was a little strange at first. But I was fine. I wore it for like 3 or 4 hours that day, and I could notice like I wasn't like eating as much because it was constricting what I was, like how much my intake was, and that was okay. Day three, I went to work. Nobody noticed I had it on, thank God. I just wore regular work slacks and a t-shirt that I have for work. Nobody noticed I was wearing it, which was my main concern because I don't want people thinking, oh, she's walking around with the girdle. That would be weird. Let's see. I think that was about it. I wore it my whole shift, which is about 6 to 7 hours, and I was fine. I didn't eat that much that night. It's a night shift. I ate, I had a snack before I went to work, like some fish dip and some crackers, and I had some popcorn. I didn't have that much, so I did okay. Day five, I wore it around the house for a few hours, did some errands with it. Let's see, I'm saying a lot, that's weird, but I'm just thinking, I wrote down some stuff too, that way I could keep track of exactly what I was doing each day, because sometimes you don't even notice what you're doing. Day 6 and 7, I went shopping for my Thanksgiving food items, and no one noticed I had it on. My boyfriend didn't know I had one. He hugged me, and he was like, "What is this, a girdle? What are you wearing?" And it was fine. He just was like, "You don't need it. I don't know why you're wearing it, but I need it. I need it. I need it." Yes, but this whole week has been pretty good. I've tried to watch my eating. I have had like a light breakfast, like a snack. I have a full lunch, maybe a light dinner. I've noticed my waist has slimmed in on the sides. Like I try to pull the girdle down in my problems area, my love handles, and it's been bringing them in a little bit, which is good. That's really great. I don't have the belt anymore, and I've only had it for a week because my mom came over yesterday and took it from me. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, that's just what I need." And I'm like, "No, it's just what I need." And she took it. And I told her that's fine, just take it, I'll order another one. Since we both were the same size, I guess, and I just said, that's fine, I'll order another one. So now I have to wait a few days and start all over again. Or just kind of watch what I'm eating for the next few days until I get the same one back. And, it's going to take a little longer now to get it because we're in holiday season and the mail's running slow. And that's a problem because I was on a roll. I was on a roll. And now I feel like I'm not on a roll anymore. Oh my gosh. But it should be fun. But I'm going to probably try to keep everybody posted on how it's going. But so far, everything's going good. And I don't know. I hope it keeps going well. I hope I can get to that second latch because I'm on the first row of latches right now. I think that's what they're called, first row of hooks right now. And hopefully I can be on the second row of hooks maybe in like a month. Maybe more than a month. It's holiday season. I'm just going to try not to pop out of them. That'll work. Try not to pop out of them will work also. Okay, well that's it for my first week. I did good. It's unfortunate that I don't have the belt anymore. I'm not going to show it to anybody else because if I lose that one, another one, I'm going to be upset. She just gave me the money for it and was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I was like, you should have ordered one online. And she just didn't care. But that's fine. So, yes, definitely.